Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Shaniva, earlier craft doctor, and I'm here with a haul slash kit up video. I purchased. I'm trying to make some room. I purchased this storage box because I was trying to make up a storage case kit up out of my bottles, and the container just was too jiggly and unstable, and I figured if I take it with me out of town it would not work. And so I was like, stop playing and just go buy the case. And this case came from Amazon, and I want to say it was $11.99. Yeah, because it was $14.99 with a $3 off coupon, and it's a 60 bottle container. So and there we have it. It's a nice 60 bottle container. I need 47 to do the painting that I'm gonna kit up for you today, but I was just like, I was gonna use the 230s that I bought, and then I realized if I use the 230s I gotta keep up with the diamond painting and the case, and it was just too much. So I just sprung for the $11.99 and bought this. It came with this toolkit, which I already have all of this, but the good thing that I like about this is so much room in here that I can put everything in there that I usually carry with me in my little pouch, and I don't have to carry anything but this one container, because I usually have the container, and then I have a separate pouch on the side, a separate pouch like this on the side to carry like my placers, my tape, all the things. And so now I can just put that stuff in here all in one place. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Came with a funnel. It's big enough to fit those, so I'm gonna keep that. But then it also came with these. Having the use of regular placers, these are so light. Oh my God, they're too light for me to use. I tried to do a diamond painting today at work because I keep a setup in my office, and I was not happy with it. It was so super light that I could barely place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own placers with polymer clay with these to strengthen them up, make them heavy. And because I work with polymer clay. We get little baggies. These little bolts will go to Croptober to give away. These tweezers go in the garbage. I always keep wax because I don't use any fancy wax. I use this stuff. It works. And then I love the bolts that have the little orange thing. So I might take this and give these away to Croptober too. To the people, because when you flip over your diamonds for let me show you this, for Stamplistic, you put these diamonds in here and then you shake it, they'll flip over to the front. So I'm going to take them with me, and I'm giving these all away to the good people. So I started a bag of toolkit thingies to give away. So I'm giving all of them away. People love them. I gave the ones I had with me at the last event, I gave them away, and they were so happy because they really work to do with whatever. Okay, so I'm doing drills and shields right now, and I'm almost through with that fall painting. I'll be done before the end of the month. It's the 21st, and I literally have the one strip and a little bitty tiny strip. So I may be done with that by Sunday or so. I don't know. Oh wait, don't close that, brainiac. You need this. Okay, so what I'm going to kit up as my second project for October is the Harry Potter. Is this round? Yes, it's round Hogwarts and Hogwind wing I don't know how to pronounce that. Hogwing, whatever. It's this diamond painting right here. This is a much smaller diamond painting, and I don't know why I ended up buying this one. I think it's because it was Harry Potter, but these diamonds are, there's a bag open. But did not have a Harry Potter, and so I wanted a Harry Potter one. And this look like it's going to be pretty easy. There's a lot of single placing or line placing that I'll be doing with this, so it's okay. It's an okay one. I'll get it done within a month-ish. And this is a what? 22 by 25. 22 by 25. So I will get this done. And so I'm going to kit this up right now in my new case. The problem with this is there's a bag of drills in here that is bust open. More than one, obviously, because this is this turquoisey one. And so I'm very disappointed. I'm gonna have to call Diamond Art Club because it's not good. There's drills all over this bag. See that? It's this one right here. 3810. Nope, that's not it. Oh, or is it? 3809. This 3809 has a hole in it. Yep, 3809 has a hole. And they're all in here. So I'll give Diamond Art Club a call. And there's another one. I think this is a 310 bag. No, there's a bunch of them because this is what is this? This one here has a hole in this bag too. Whoa. What is this? 141. Let me try to cut this off and get it into a container right quick. Because it's not good. I think this is 310. I think that's 310. I don't know. I have to look. Let me get this in a bag. Right there, the hole right there. Okay, this is 141. Our what do you call them? ABs. Not good. Y'all got to stop running them through them glue machines so quickly. Because no matter how many times I touch this, unless I cut it, it should not be I shouldn't have this problem. Seems to me that it may be okay. I might have enough of them. But if I don't have enough of them, I'm going to call Diamond Art Club and tell them, you know, I need some more. Okay. So this is the AB. Oh, really? Should have put them in a tray. I'm not going to let y'all sit here and watch me do this one by one. That would be really mean of me. Where's the label? Okay. I think the label is in the other room. I was going to kit this up in the living room. Hold on. Let me pause you. Get the label. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I must have lost the sticker sheet to this because I can't find it. And it's not in my book, so I'm just gonna write these down. Oh, ink pen, what you doing? I'm just gonna write the numbers down. 141. because I spent enough time looking for it and I cannot find it. And I'm not going to look for it anymore. When I got the stickers, and I'll just write it down. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking forward to doing this kit for Halloween. I'm probably going to give it away because I'm not a Halloween kind of person. So doing it won't be beneficial for me. And so I probably will give it to somebody who likes Halloween. And this one is 3809. 3809. Okay. And I love these bottles. They seem to be a little bit bigger than the other ones. Where's the hole at? Eat all of them out except these two. It's because they're not pressing them closed. See that? It is not pressed closed, which really is not good. Okay, so what I guess I can see it's going to be a little harder to separate out these blacks or whatever this is. Because there's just so many of them. This whole bag is just going out. Did this ever happen to y'all? This is the first time I ever had this mini that's causing a problem. I've had this before where it was a bag broke, but not this many. It's just too much. So you know what I'm gonna do? This will be the last stuff that I put together because I'm gonna have to separate all of these out. And this is too much. Too much of a headache to do it right now on camera. Because there's 3 colors in here. Okay, so this is 3809. Okay, let's put this up here out the way. And the fact that I can't find the sheet makes it even worse. Okay, so this is, let's just start labeling them. 3371, 792. This is not even making me want to do this anymore. That's not a good thing. It's not making me want to do this kit. I don't know how I ended up with this. Because it was Harry Potter and it was on sale. And I didn't want one with snakes on it because I'm scared of snakes. And doing a diamond painting with a snake on it was not going to be a good thing. 158. So I picked one that didn't have one on there. 327. 3834. Because there's 47 colors in this. 790. Oh, that's the first one I did. There's 47 colors, so it's not a lot. I think this is another bag that's broke. Yep, there it is. So those are not black. Those are 939s. 939. So this is another bag that's broke. They're not sealing these bags very well. Okay, so this is how I do this. Let me write 939 again. So 939. Okay, and then what I do is I take these baggies, and usually I take the smaller baggies, not this one is big, but and then I cut off this little piece with the number on it, and I slide it in the baggie. And instead of doing a bunch of different labels for them, I just do that, or I'll take the label that I just wrote my number and I put it on the top of the bag so that I could see it like that. So I do it either way. It doesn't really matter, but I do it either way. Okay, so that's my 939. But I think there's more 939s. Yep. There's several bags of 939. Is it more than one that got a hole in it? That one's good. That one's good. This one. This is a 939 with a hole in it. Right here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this bag and dump it in here too. So 2 of the 939s had holes in them. Okay. So that's 939. And then here's the other 2 that goes with it. So this will go in this bag. It'll go right in that bag. Okay. This is... I'm going to just put them out the way. Okay, so we got 823, 550, 336, and our fateful 310s. Make sure one of the 3. Oh snap! 310s have a hole in it too, so now I'm not sure which one. Ooh, crap! This, which one was the hole? Is it this one? That one. Both of these 310s have holes. What's up, Diamond Art Club, on this right here? Does this one have a hole too? Yep. Ha! Okay. Almost all of the 310s have holes. So what I'm going to do is take these 310s and dump them all in this bag, because all of them have holes. Look at that. Sad. This is not a good. Let me grab a bottle and put some of these 310s in the bottle. Whew. Okay. So see, the problem is with that bunch over there in here, now I don't know if it's 393 or 310s because both of them are dark. I don't know which one is which. This one so I can fill this up, and then I'll dump it in there, and then just put this top on here. Whew. This is a shit show, y'all. I'm probably just gonna call Diamond Art Club about that color because it's just too they mixed up, and I don't feel like fooling around with it. And y'all all seen it. It wasn't like I did it. Okay, let me take this bag and cut these loose. Okay, that's 310, and drop it in this bag. I'm holding it where the hole is. And there we go. So I'm just gonna put 310 right in there. Yep, right there. Okay, there's my 310. Oh, and the journey of garbage. Okay, what is this? Here's another 939 that had a hole. There's another 939 that had a hole in it. So I'll just put this in there with that other bag of 939s. Okay, what is the number? Oh, this is 3809. I'm just gonna have to ask for another one. Cause look at the bag. It's the bag. And I'm not starting this until October. So if I give them a call tomorrow and tell them about this disastrous situation, whoa. Yeah, look at that. I'll call and tell them about it. Their customer service will handle it, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, so let's write these all out. $37.21, $7.58, $7.44, $37.76, $37.60. Where's my mother pen? $37.60, $7.99, $38.37, $8.07, $7.82, $3.18, $38.11, $7.28, $1.55, $4.15, $8.98, $37.66, $4.02, $37.27, $7.83, $38.36. You know what I might want to do? Put these on the floor, because if one of these got a hole, I don't need it to fall on the floor. $38.07, 30, 64, 38, 35, 141, 762, 938, 131, and 413. Okay, so now we got them all wrote down, and I'm just going to slap all of these on the bottles so I won't have to worry about them. I can just pull the bottle and dump them in as such. And this is generally how I do it. Usually I have the sticker thing, which I don't know what happened to. It may be when I was cleaning up behind my new granddaughter, well, one of my new granddaughters. I may have swept it up in the garbage with all of her baby garbage generation that she has, or something. I don't know, because I haven't kitted up since I kitted up the train set. I don't even know if I did that on camera. I don't think so, because I kitted up the Train of Dreams by Randall Spangler, and I put it in one of the Craftably tubes, because I have 2 Craftably tubes. One still have a painting in them, and then one empty one. And so that's probably what happened with that. I probably swept them up with a bunch of mail or something. I don't know. Ain't no telling. Because usually I keep them all with their boxes. I keep all my boxes until I actually kit up and start working on it. And when I start working on it, then I throw the box away. Okay, so we got that done. We got this mess. I'm gonna turn this bottle upside down in there, just so I know it's something that I need to watch out for. Okay, and then I'm just gonna dump these in here. Look at all of that. 141s and either 310s or 989s. One of the two, I don't know. And at 38 whatever. And can I take this off? I'll just put a label in there. You know what I'll do? I'll cut this off of here. And I'll slide it in the drawer so I'll know the name of the kit that's in here. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to these until Diamond Art Club sends me the replacements. And then they can see that the bag is just awry or whatever. Okay, so then I'm just going to go through, and this is what I do. I just go through and I just I used to cut them all as I worked, and I realized it was taking too long. When if I just cut them apart, then I come back in and I cut them as I go. It's double cutting, but it goes quicker. It goes much quicker this way. And 47 is really not a lot to kit up. Even though y'all been on watching me for 30 minutes, if y'all still hanging in there. This is just how I do it. And I'm really a relatively new diamond painter, but I do enjoy the piece of it all. Sometimes I just get up out the bed and go diamond painting because it's just fun. these 2 bags separately because I gotta put them in one of them will go in a baggie. I like how there's enough space to really cut, because sometimes you get them where there's not enough space to cut, and I really like that there's a lot of space to cut. Okay, so there is my, and these are the wrong bags. I don't use these big bags. I generally use these smaller bags to kit up the extras, not those big bags. So 3810. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I'll be going out of town 2 times. Well, actually it is 3. I'll be going out of town 3 times in October, and I want to take a kit with me. So my object was to take Train of 3064, Train of Dreams, because that was a big enough kit to really to get started with. Plus it's part of a what is this? 3064. It's part of Big, Bold, and Beautiful. That one. What in the world? Here we go. I forgot what number I was looking for. Big, Bold, and Beautiful, and you have to do one that's equivalent to like a 70 by 70 or something like that. I'm not really sure of what the number is. And so I kitted up my Randall Spangler because I knew that qualified. And actually I was on the live when they were talking about it. The lady who's doing it. What in the world? Look at this. Look at this drills in here. Where is this coming from? It's not this bag. It's this one. It's this 939. 939. You just causing me all kinds of headaches and problems today, aren't you? And they were, I just happened to find a live. It was a recommendation, and I was like, I got a big one. I wonder would this qualify. So during the chat, I chatted and I said, does this qualify? And at the same time that I was asking, another lady was asking, is there a hole in this bag? No, I must have just didn't have it closed. While I was asking, another lady was asking, and we both wait a minute. 939 is in here. Don't tell me this has a hole in it too. No wonder. Look at that. That's where it's coming from. Okay, 939s. So the lady was asking, and I was asking if it qualified, and she said yes, it qualified because it's so big. You know, those Randall Spanglers are humongous. So I'm gonna do that one because my first trip is an Anna Griffin day, craft day. So I don't really consider that a out of town trip, even though I'm spending the night for 2 days. Maybe I should have put that tray underneath it. Even though I'm spending the night for 2 days, I'm going up Friday. The thing is Saturday, and then I'm spending the night because it's several miles away from where I live, and it's still in Michigan, but it's just some miles away, and that's when I do that, and we have these mini little crops and stuff that's far enough away from my house, then I can go take a break from grandma, nana duty, and wife duty, and have fun. And so I'll take the painting with me as a way to do something, not just Anna Griffin stuff. And then the following week, I'll be at home with my granddaughter. Let me take this one out of this bag out of here. I'll be on Nana duty that next week, which will be the 3rd week of the month, because the 1st, I have a conference on the 1st of October. And then after the conference, which is the 1st, then I'm home. And then the next week I'll be gone to do the Michiganders, Michigananders, I don't know how they pronounce it, Michigan crop for that we're going to be doing all day Anna Griffin. And at the hotel, I'll do my diamond painting because I need something to break up that time. And then after I'm done, I'll come home. And then on the 15th, which is the 3rd weekend of the month, I will be at school board conference all week. I have classes because when you're on the school board, we do a lot of educational conferences to help us learn how to be, if you go, because some people don't go. But for me, I like understanding how to do that job. And so I go to take the classes, and we have an all-day class on Thursday that starts at 8 in the morning till 3:30. It's an all-day law class to understand Michigan laws. And then after that, I'll have, after that all-day class, then on Friday, I have morning session from 8 a.m. to lunchtime, which is about noon. And then from noon to 1 is lunch, and then we have an afternoon session from 1 to 3:30. We break for lunch, and then we come back at, let me turn it this way. We come back at 3:30. We go to lunch, then we come back at 6:30, and we have a class from 6:30 until 9:30, 6:30 to 8:30. Something like that. It's like 3 hours, whatever that is. 6 to 9, something like that. And so I'll be in class all day on on Friday. 7:28. Really? Did I transpose my numbers? 7 to 8. No. So I'll have class all day Friday, and then and then we have delegate assembly. So then you do delegate assembly, and that's when you talk about the laws and stuff for the state of whatever you're in, because almost everybody have a delegate assembly. And then we have vendors who come and talk about the things that they have to offer our districts. And then we go to bed, and we do it again all day Saturday, and then repeat that whole process all day Saturday. And then we leave Sunday after class, because we have a class on Sunday from 9 to noon. No, 8:30 to noon. Lunch. Then after that, we have an afternoon class till 3:30. So the whole weekend is full, but when I have those breaks in the middle and I'm too tired to sleep, I always take crafts with me to do something. So I'll take one thing just to do, because you can't sleep your whole day away. I do go visit people in their rooms and stuff. But after being in those conferences for all of those hours, you don't want to talk to people. Most of us, we socialize all day. We talk in the classes. We talk about our districts. We talk about all the things. And then once it's time to go to our room, you don't want to, well, I don't want to talk to people. So, and then that is over on Sunday. We come home on Sunday. And then a Croptober, which is these 8 9s, is lingering pest. Whew, Jesus. And so then I have Croptober that starts that Wednesday after I come back from school board conference. And that's Wednesday. It starts on Wednesday. So you set up all your stuff Wednesday. I'm flying to Ohio because I was going to drive. I was going to fly. I was going to drive. And then I decided, I can just hop on Delta and fly and get there with my stuff. Just don't take a bunch of stuff. Just prep everything before I go. And so that's what I decided to do. And then my husband's like, we haven't had a toothbrush trip in a long time. And what a toothbrush trip is, I'll preface to say, when we were younger, much younger in our marriage, and we could not afford a vacation, we used to take what we named toothbrush trips. And what we would do is pick a freeway. Doesn't matter what freeway. We would pick a freeway, and we would leave in the morning, and we would drive until we decided to stop. We would go to the store, whatever store that was, Myers, Target, the mall, whatever. We would go to the store and we would get an outfit. So everything from underwear to a new outfit to wear, sometimes even new shoes. And we would get a room and we would stay and be tourists in that area for the night. And we would go and see all the things. We would eat dinner. We would go to a show. We would go to a play or go and do some touristy things in that area. And we called it a toothbrush trip is because one time we drove so far and we ended up not having a toothbrush, and we couldn't get a toothbrush. We had to go to the gas station, and we looked up at the gas station and got found toothbrushes. And so ever since then, we have called it a toothbrush trip. And it was just something that me and my husband made up so we could spend time with each other that didn't cost a whole bunch of money, but was technically us going out of town on a vacation, without the kids, without the stresses, and just to rejuvenate. And we have called it a toothbrush trip ever since. So I was going to fly. On Delta, if you fly on Delta and you fly first class, you get 2 free check bags. So I use my Delta points because I fly a lot, but I never have flown first class before. As much as I fly, I've never flown first class. I fly mid-grade, I fly basic, I fly whatever, but I've never flown first class before. So I went to go get my ticket, just a basic ticket to get on, and I was going to just carry a carry-on in one suitcase, which was my craft suitcase, was going to get checked. And then I realized I had enough Delta points to, because of a problem we had, I had enough Delta points to upgrade my ticket to first class, which gave you 2 free check bags and 2 free, and a free carry-on. So I'm carrying on my craft suitcase because I have this big craft suitcase that I got from HSN that zips up and it looks like shelves. I'm going to pre-do all of my stuff that I'm taking, which I'm making thank you cards with that Heartfelt Creations video you seen the other day. I'm going to create about 4 different greeting cards 4 different greeting cards, and then I'm going to duplicate them for everybody who buys my new book. And you'll get one of my thank you cards for buying my book. And with that thank you card, you'll get a coupon that will be good for purchasing my workbook that goes with my book. And so I'm going to prep them all and only take what I need to take. I'm not going to take a lot of 37, 21. I'm not going to take a lot of extra stuff. I'm only taking the stuff that I need to. And then Mr. Early is going to come drive the car, because it's like, I don't know how many hours away from our house. Not a lot. Maybe 2.5 hours away. He's going to come Saturday morning, and we're going to have a semi-toothbrush trip at the hotel where we're staying. And I already got the hotel reservations. The class is Croptober, sponsored by the people from Stamplistic, yes. Sponsored by them. And I'm going to be with them for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we'll come home Saturday afternoon. No, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoon. So we'll come home Sunday afternoon. So he's coming up there to drive me home after we spend Saturday and Sunday at the hotel. And that is the end of October. So that'll be the last weekend of October. So I would have been away 3 weeks in the month of October. The only week that I won't be away, and I'm glad it worked out this way, is the 3rd week of the month, which is the weekend that I watch my granddaughter on Friday, Saturday, and half a day Sunday, because my daughter has started her doctoral program. So she will be a doctor too in the next 2 years. And so my contribution to that is to watch the baby for the weekend, so she don't have to struggle watching the baby and trying to study, and while she's in her class, because her class is the 3rd week of the month of every month. And so that's my contribution. Well, one of my contributions, because that's not all of it, but that's one of my contributions for her. And I'm proud of my daughter getting her doctorate. And it's wonderful because in my family, I was the first doctor. In my family, my mom's bloodline, my father's bloodline, and I'm not sure, but I think my husband's also. And then now my daughter will be a doctor. And we're really proud. She's a counselor, so she's getting her doctorate in counseling, and or she's getting a specialty in counseling, because it's not going to give her a different degree. She's just going to have a doctorate, and her specialization is going to be one of the counseling fields. And so we're really super proud of her. And any person who's willing to go through that program, and I know what it's like because I'm a doctor, needs all the help they can get while they're in the program. And I'm willing to help my daughter in multiple ways to get through that program. And if I have to be on nana duty, I'm willing to do it. Just like I would do for my other 2 children. They needed me to be on nana duty for their kids. All you got to do is bring them to my house, and I will do it, because it's important to see your young people have a legacy to live off from. I did not have something that I could say my mother or my father really left for me. So if the legacy is to help you receive your degree, if it's the legacy to help leave a house, whatever that legacy that I can help facilitate, I'm willing to do it, because we have to start leaving legacies for our families. So you see how cutting them apart, just picking them up, picking a number, really is helpful to get them in this container quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm so stingy. I don't even want to lose one. It's sad because that one is be okay, but I don't like to lose not one of them. But you see how just getting them, cutting them apart instead of having to stop, cut, look, pick up. It gets them right on in here quick, fast, and in a hurry. See, I'm almost done now. 155. You know, I don't have that many more to go. And so this is my basic kit up situation. And so once I'm done with this kit up, then I will set these aside and until it's time to put it in the tube and work on it, or work on it when it's time. Okay, so I just wanted to come on in and say hello, do this quick kit up, do this video, and it's really been good hanging out with y'all, talking, even though technically I'm talking to my oh, that's the wrong number. Technically I'm talking to myself and to my camera, but just to know that I'm back into it, doing my videos is really good. I'm not 100 full-fledged because I haven't started really like doing my kit ups, my these 8 9s. I haven't started doing those multiple videos that I usually do, but I will again. I just, you know, I realized where my mojo went. I lost my mojo when my maternal cousin, who was the matriarch of the family, passed away. And when I came to that realization that was what it was from, I now have been able to deal with it. And I've always dealt with stressful situations by crafting. And so I am trying to do it. So if there's something that you want to see, if you get sick and tired of my diamond painting, because this was a card making, but I never named my channel anything, because I kind of wanted to do whatever it is I wanted to do. And I have a whole host of videos from my growing season this past summer that I haven't even done anything with, because I started another channel called Doc C's Backyard Homestead, but there's no videos in it because I'm trying to decide, should I just go ahead and just put them all on this channel, because this is not a respective crafting channel per se, even though all I did was paper crafting in the beginning. Because I don't want to lose people who be like, I don't want to see this growing food. But you know what we need to do? We need to start thinking about those kind of things on growing food and making, you know, breads and stuff, and because you never know when you might have to use those skills. And so I'm just, you know, happy that I'm starting to get the feeling back to want to do this again and sitting in my craft room, because literally my craft room was starting to become a storage unit for my clothes. Because I have this gigantic cutter sitting on to my left in the front of me, and I would just stack my clothes on there, and anything that I got from hauls and stuff. And even the June, y'all still haven't seen that June haul video because I taped it on my phone and it taped sideways. And I was so frustrated because when we do this kind of stuff, it takes a lot out of you to edit videos, and y'all know I don't even edit my videos, but just to have to run it through the software to flip it sideways is an edit, and it's just annoying. And then my iMac was acting up, and every time I turn around it was running really slow, and I realized I had too many pictures in my cloud, so on my storage, so I ended up putting them on my hard drive, because my phone was full of pictures too. Like, so I just put them on my hard drive, so I still have them. They're just not on my phone, they're on my hard drive. And then it made my computer run better, which made me want to actually sit down and tape a video, because I really haven't really been buying stuff craft related more than like my diamond paintings, and I only bought those two because I had that $75 off Diamond Art Club that I didn't know I had. And so that's when I bought the last two that y'all just seen. And then the other stuff has really just been stuff for my garden. Because I did grow like 5 or 6 bags of tomatoes. I grow green beans. I grew cucumbers. I grew cucumbers. I had so many cucumbers that I ended up bagging up a couple of bags of cucumbers, and I ended up freezing those, and I ended up making pickles. I'm not even a pickle person, but my husband and my daughter and my son like pickles. And so when I do my next set of pickling, I'm going to grab them out the freezer, because I had like 2 extra bags, because I had a lot of cucumbers. I had a lot of tomatoes. I had a lot of green peppers. What I did, my green peppers were supposed to be red peppers, and they never turned red. And so what I ended up doing is, once they never did finally turn red, it was harvest time. I ended up pulling them off, and then I put them in them freeze dryer bags. What do you call them? Freeze dryer. They're not freeze dryer. Freeze dryer. They're called, I don't know what they're called. I'm so bad with pronouncing stuff. Ziplocs. But when you take all the air out of it, is what I'm talking about. And so I took all the air out of them, and and I cut them up in one. In each one bag has this one. So then when I food saver, that's it. When I food savored them, 37.27. When I food savored them, I food savored them one at a time, and I cut them into strips instead of cutting them into, no, that's not right. I cut them into strips, so then if I wanted to make fajitas or something, they would be in strips. But if I wanted to put them in like a soup or a stew or something, all I had to do was go the other direction and cut them into cubes. 37.27. And so I did that to them. And then what else did I grow? Lettuce. Oh my God, I grew some lettuce, and the lettuce was so lettucey. I just want to say the lettuce tasted so much like grass. 37.27, because it was that fresh. Like, it was so fresh. I was like, honey, this tastes like grass. He was like, it's not grass, it's called fresh lettuce. So I know there's a difference than what's in the store. I did grow green beans, and so I ate. I had green beans. I hate green beans, and I had green beans for dinner tonight that I canned, and I ate them, and they were so fresh and good, but not really good, but better than in the can. And I ate them for dinner, because y'all know I've been working on my blood sugar numbers. I brought them down from 11, my A1C from 11 to 6.5. And so I had I tasted the green beans, and they were so good. And so my winter garden, I just started my winter garden little whatever you call it. And so what else did I grow? Oh, I grew jalapenos, and I made some cowboy. I can never say cowboy. C-O-W boy. Cowboy candy. I made a bunch of them, and I made a bunch of pepper preserves, and it tastes so good to add a kick and a spice to whatever meal. And it's pepper jelly is what it's called, but it's really like a garnish to put on whatever you want to put it on. And jalapenos, and then I got those, look at this. Whew. I'm going to be finding these everywhere I go. 9, 8, 9, and that 38, whatever they would is. Does this bag have a hole in it or something? I don't know. Some I have some other spicy peppers, and so we did a mix of peppers, and so that was really good. These two are good. 550, and so that was really good. We had a chance to I made those preserves, which was you have to try it if you have never tasted cowboy candy. Said it right that time. I have to say it fast, I guess. You should try it and preserve it, and oh my god, it is so spicy. I gave one to one of my friends, and she was like, this is so hot, but it's so good, I can't stop eating it. And so she loved it. Everybody who tried it loved it. I love it. Them jalapenos was so good, but my red jalapenos never turned red neither. Nothing ever didn't turn colors like it was supposed to this year. I don't know why. Nothing turned the colors like they were supposed to turn. But I still did what I was supposed to do by planting my stuff. And then I'm just going to put this bag because I'm going to eventually have to dump. And so I just put this in. You know what? Okay, look. Diamond Art Club, come on. This should not be happening. So I did start a winter garden, and so I did my own starts from seeds that I bought. And on that video pack that I said I have, those videos show the seeds that I bought and stuff, and I'm doing winter crops, and I'm looking forward to it. I need this 550. I'm looking forward to planting them. I got a greenhouse. And I don't even like outside. I don't like nothing about gardening, none of that kind of stuff. But hey, when you got the food preserved, you got the food preserved. I literally got, my husband got to go tomorrow and pick up my Azure Standards haul with my food preservation stuff. Because I have been buying wheat berries that you make flour from by the 50-pound bag. And let me see what this is. This is, look at this. This is $8.23. Is this one too? Nope. Yep. There we go. Whew. It's like as soon as you bend them, they open right up. You're not supposed to do this. That is supposed to be thick enough that it don't come loose. And it's not a little bitty pinhole. That's a hole that allows them all to come out. Let me cut this so I can put this in a little baggie. And so I did my garden for the winter, and I'm gonna replant those probably on, well, I was gonna do it on Friday, but I might have a grandbaby and I can't work with her. She's too distracting to her nana. Oof. Why aren't you going? Oh, maybe if I use the funnel it might work. Here's the funnel. And my last one, they want to act up.